Howdy. Some earthquake watch. Nothing wild, I guess. We are up north, Arctic Ocean. And there is some activity at Svalbard, also known as Spitsbergen. And we are watching 7 days of quakes. So don't be shocked if I zoom out. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on in Europe. 10 quakes updated. Oh, that's quite many since it updated just a few seconds ago. Now there's 10 quakes more. Is this possible? I don't know. But anyway, Svalbard. For those who don't know, Government Norway, Svalbard Global Sea Vault, Ministry of Agriculture and Food. Food will be a big thing really soon for many people who still don't know what's going on. They will be shocked in 2 or 3 weeks. But anyway, Svalbard Global Sea Vault. Seed Vault. Welcome to the Svalbard Global Sea Vault. Yeah, now I've butchered it many times. Way up north in the Permafrost, 1,300 kilometers beyond the Arctic Circle, is the world's largest secure seed storage, opened by the Norwegian government in February 2008. From all across the globe, crates of seeds are sent here for safe and secure long-term storage in cold and dry rock vaults. There would be so much stuff to read. A global backstop, the vault holds the seed of many tens of thousands of varieties of essential food crops such as beans, wheat, and rice. In total, the vault now holds seeds of more than 4,000 plant species. These seed samples are duplicates of seed samples stored in national, regional, and international gene banks. Seeds remain depositors' property. The seed bank was established and is fully funded by the Norwegian government, with the responsibility for operations assigned to the Ministry of Agriculture and Food. The ministry coordinates daily operation with the Nordic Gene Resource Center and the Global Crop Diversity Trust, and receives guidance from a dedicated international council established to advise the seed bank. Way up north in the Permafrost, 1,300 kilometers behind the Arctic Circle, is the world's largest secure seed storage. A video produced by the Norwegian Ministry of Agriculture and Food tells the story about the vault. You can check this out. I will put a link below. But let's go back to the earthquakes. So here we have Svalbard. I'm not exactly sure where this is. That storage, maybe in Longyearbyen. Yeah, I could make research and figure it out, but I won't now. But I think it's somewhere there. Before we dive into the quakes, we want to switch from satellite to terrain. I want to show you something probably you haven't noticed. If you don't know about it, you probably don't have noticed it yet. Now you probably have noticed. There is volcanoes marked on Svalbard. Sigurd, probably extinct. None during the past 10,000 years. Halvdan. None during the past 10,000 years. And the third one. Where is it? Here. Sverrefjell. Last eruptions. None during the past 10,000 years. So maybe they all got created around 10,000 years ago. So now let's go back to satellite. It looks so much better. Here were the quakes. And this one, 6 days ago, 2.3, which is a deeper one than the others, 18 kilometers in depth. Then we have 4 days ago, 0 kilometers in depth, 3.2. And the 2.2, 2 days ago, 12 kilometers in depth. So there is a 2-day rhythm in those quakes. And the whole island, Svalbard, is very close to this ridge. There was some activity some time ago, but we cannot see it on... It's too long ago, more than 7 days. Yeah, that's a recent one. 0 kilometers in depth. And now just have a look at Europe. That's 7 days. Check it out. If you compare that, like with America, that's as red as America. There's many warm places. There has been this interesting quake in Tuttlingen, Germany. And we have Singen somewhere here. Does it work? No. Too much information. There's 5,829 quakes on this map. But you can see there's a pattern here. Here we have a volcano. Here we have a cryptodome. There are many other cryptodomes here. It's all over the place, cryptodomes. But yeah, Svalbard. We have these mounds in the sea. I would say these are underwater volcanoes. In whatever style they might erupt. So we have this ridge here. We have the quakes, we have the seeds, we have ice, glaciers. And we have null school. Bleaching alert. Coral reefs are bleaching if the water isn't good for them, suitable. This is Svalbard. There is a red region of coral bleaching alert. Here is some more. There might be much more, but it's just not visible. For whatever reasons. Coral bleaching alert in the Baltic Sea. Except here. There is a cool spot. Or how to put it, no stress. And if you put the red, alert level 2. There is this region there in Norway. Actually, we could make quick experiment. There is a region up here in the north where we experience every now and then quakes. Now let's have a look at the earthquake map, and is there anything with this region related? But I just want to tell you that we have coral bleaching alert in Svalbard, in the permafrost region where it shouldn't be that warm. So how does the seed thing works now? Is there everything okay as they promised? How do they do their thing after some very strong geomagnetic activity? No internet, no electricity, no communication further than what you can yell. And this depends on the wind situation. If there's really heavy wind and thunderstorms and stuff going on, you can yell all night, there's no one hearing you. And probably you don't hear anyone else yelling. And even if you would, you probably couldn't go out because it's very bad weather outside. And then you probably need seats. You row to Svalbard from wherever you are. It's a nice idea, but I don't know. If this cat just would settle down. But anyway, we have coral bleaching in Svalbard and this dark region here at the coast of Sweden. Yeah, here it's nice and icy. But there's coral bleaching. Are there corals up there? This is the region I have been talking about with the quakes, and this cold place is somewhere here. Umeå. Maybe we have to check it out quickly. Where exactly is the coldest? It's close to Umeå, I would say. Somewhere here. Now that's something very interesting. I would be really, very interested to know if this is fresh water. This seems to be peatland, so the whole environment might be to some degree acidic. But we have also these kind of colors here, which might indicate an alkaline environment. So why not they're being side by side? This is how nature sometimes establishes the equilibrium. Equilibrium? Equilibrium. So that's the cold spot. Somehow this is funny, this doesn't make too much sense in a way of, you would expect if there is like this kind of landmass, the water in between here wouldn't be too deep, so it would be shallow, and since there has been very much sunshine and very hot air, the water would warm quite much. So you would expect here to be the color red. But There is nothing. Maybe we have to check something out. Let's check out the temperature first. We are talking still about corals. Surface temperature anomaly. Sea surface temperature anomaly. Check this out. It's blue. It's too cold. Maybe there has been some heavy rainfall there and now the water is... I don't know. That's very interesting. On the other side, it's too hot. Like here in Finland, Finland's coast, 4.7 degrees too hot. And here it's 1 degree too cold. 1.4. Shh. More cats coming. Now that's very interesting. But I cannot go more back than 7 days. There's something going on. That's very interesting. Yes, but I think I will leave it here. This could be endlessly continued, following clues after clue. This is what I do. Yes, a funny joke at the end. You can decide for yourself, was it funny or not. I don't care too much. But anyway, thanks. Bye.